Hey everybody, this is Heather from Hooked on Pickin'. Yes, I am going to do a video on how to ship internationally on eBay. A lot of people are afraid to ship internationally. It's actually extremely easy. And so I'm going to give you a step-by-step tutorial on exactly how to do that in this video so that you can open up your market to many more people. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go to my eBay listing and I'm going to go to all of the things that need to be shipped. As you can see, I've got 2 items that need to be shipped out, but we're going to actually work on the one that says Triumph Seat Cowl Kit for Street Triple Imperial Purple because I'm actually sending that one overseas. And so I'm going to click on the print shipping label and then it'll bring us to the next page. If you see those black marks on there, it's just the information from my buyers and I want to respect their privacy. So if you see any black marks, it's just sensitive information that I didn't want to share with everybody under the sun. So I'm going to click this print shipping label and let's see where we end up. Okay, we've jumped to the eBay purchase and print USPS postage page. We're going to send this priority international mail. There are other options. I could switch to FedEx if I wanted to, but I'm going to stick with the United States Postal Service. I'm going to change my weight and dimensions, but if you look on the left-hand side of the screen where kind of the black marks are, that is my ship to address for my customer and my ship from address is from me. And so I'm going to change the weight and dimensions. The box is a little bit lighter than what I charged for the calculated shipping. So I'm going to go ahead and make that adjustment now. So we are on the compare shipping rates option. I've already changed it to 1 pound 9 ounces. I'm sending it priority mail international and it's going to cost me it looks like $52.01, but I always get an eBay shipping discount, so it'll cost me a little bit less, so I'll make a little bit extra cash in my pocket for that. But once I have my proper weight in, I'm going to click save. For most of you, these steps are pretty normal as of right now. It's exactly what you would do on a regular United States shipment. But I have a video at the very end where I show you how to put the international labels on the box and where you need to sign and all of those things. So just be aware, stay tuned. I'll show you the difference between United States shipping as opposed to international shipping. So now that I've got my proper weight in, I'm going to click continue. As you notice, it doesn't say purchase postage right here. It says continue. So go ahead and click that continue and it brings you to a very different looking screen. Okay, now this is where it looks very different than what you're used to if you've only shipped to the United States. It says create and print a customs form. I obviously have my customer's information blacked out, but you can see that it's going to South Africa. You do not need to fill in any of the information. All of the information is coming straight from the eBay website with all of the weight and dimensions that you have put in there. The only thing that you have to do is click the box where the red arrow is in the bottom left-hand corner. And it says right at the top, please enter the information in the highlighted fields, and it shows you that. As you can see, I have clicked the box, and then I'm going to then pay for shipping and then print my labels. So once I click the pay for shipping, I'm immediately brought to my printer page. This is a little bit different. You actually print it on 2 separate pieces of paper and you'll end up with 4 labels. And so this is initially what your international shipping label looks like. Remember which one is 1, 2, 3, and 4. And you do not have to print these on sticky labels. You can print these on regular paper because you're going to use a different item to adhere it to the box for international shipping. So go ahead and print out these 2 pages, and then my video next, I'll show you how to take these pages, fill out the proper information on the forms, and then adhere it to your box so that you're properly set up to ship internationally. And you can go ahead and set these outside your back door and schedule a regular United States Postal Service pickup just like you would any other. Or you could simply drop it off at the post office just to make sure that you've done it right if you want to check with a postal carrier. Okay, now that you've got your labels printed, I'm going to show you. You need some tape. You've got your international shipping pockets you can get at any post office, and you have your package here. Some things you need to know about your package is you need to take off anything that has an additional barcode on it so as not to confuse shipping. So I'm going to peel this one off here because that one's easily removable, and later I'll peel the other one off. So I'm going to set that to the side. These These are your labels that you printed. So you've got 2 pages. You notice one has a barcode. Remember, you've got 1, 2, 3, and 4, and they are labeled 1, 2, 3, and 4, and I'll show you exactly what to do with each one of these. So once you have them, you're going to cut them right on the dotted line. And remember which one is the first one, which one's the second one, which one's the third one, and which one's the fourth one. So once you have them all cut up, you're going to have an ink pen, because you actually, as the seller, need to purchase or need to sign the item. So once you have them all separated out, 1, 2, 3, and 4. The fourth one you get to keep is your personal record for shipping. So go ahead and file that one away. And then you're going to get one of these international pocket shipping things that you adhere to the box. These you can get at any post office, and you're going to put them in. The top copy is going to be the one with the barcodes on them. So, but before you put them in the envelope and adhere it to your box, you've got to sign all 3 of these copies, because basically the other 2 are customs forms, and so they go to different places. So go ahead and get your pen out, and you're going to, right here in this box here, I'll zoom in for you. It says return sender's signature and the date. So I'm going to go ahead and sign this first copy. See what date it is here. It is February 26th or 22nd, 2018. So I'll put that on there. Sign the second copy in the exact same spot. And this has the name of what you're shipping on it. A lot of times when I take it to the post office, the name is printed so small that you actually have to point it out to the post office person. So if they think you haven't filled in the actual title of what you're shipping, I'll zoom in real close so that you can see exactly what is in the on the paper. So as you can see right there, it says Triumph Seat Cowl Kit for Street Triple Imperial. So it's listed right there, and it has my address and the sender's address, which will be blurred out for, and then you go ahead and just put it in this sleeve just like that, all 3 copies, so it doesn't fall out. Then it has sticky on the back. You just simply peel that off. As you can see, it's very, very sticky. You're going to peel the other piece off. You're going to adhere it to your box. Make sure it's nice and flat. Don't fold it so that these things don't come out. So I'm going to just stick it right on, push it real nice and tight against the box. Then I'm going to check and make sure that my box is nice and secure. I probably should have done that beforehand. I don't like this barcode being on there, so I'm actually going to go ahead and peel this off because I don't want that to interfere with any of the shipping processes. And then I'm going to take my tape and make sure that all of my sides are very secure, because international shipping, it gets put on a few more different places than it does with United States shipping. And they sometimes, because you don't have a tracking number, I want to make sure that it gets exactly where it's supposed to go. So in that little pouch, you have put your regular mailing barcode, and then you have also put the 2 customs labels that go to different people as it changes hands when it goes internationally. So right now I'm just finishing up taping the box up so that I have it all secure and that it will make the trip without any incident. So I'm going to put my last piece of tape on here, and there it is. I have just labeled for international shipping. I hope this has been helpful. I know shipping internationally can be a little bit intimidating, but you have to remember that if you don't list your items for a worldwide audience, you're cutting out millions of people that have the potential to buy your item. I actually have shipped a lot of these Triumph parts. If you haven't seen my Triumph 3-pallet unboxing from bulk.com, check that out. I got quite a few Triumph parts, and they are selling fantastically. And about half of the ones that I have sold have actually gone international or overseas. And so it's been really, really simple. Every once in a while, you get an international address that wants to use United States Postal Service domestic shipping. And sometimes that happens with people that are basically U.S. protectorates. Like if you're shipping to Guam or Puerto Rico, it won't use all this international shipping option. But for the most part, it uses this style of international shipping. Have a great day, and remember, in the end, Jesus wins.